Hey everyone, today we are taking a deep dive into my nighttime gym routine and exploring how consumer behavior plays a role in getting me there. As a busy student and young professional, staying active requires some planning and motivation. So let's hit the gym together virtually and see how psychology influences my workout choices. Alright, so after a long day of work and uni, I usually hit the gym around 9 pm. Here's a pre-workout drink to fuel my session. Gotta stay energized. You see, according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, exercise fulfills both psychological needs and potentially helps with stress management, safety needs. This pre-workout drink is like a little nudge in the right direction to help me achieve those goals. Now, I typically start with some cardio on the treadmill. It's a great way to warm up my muscles and get my heart rate going before diving into the weights. And it comes under decision making and learning. It's a kind of no-brainer. Cardio is a well-established way to warm up, and over time I've learned it helps me perform better during my workout, plus it makes me wake me up after a long day. Stretching is a key before any workout, so I take some time to loosen up and avoid injuries. It comes under prevention and attitudes. Nobody wants to get hurt, right? Plus, feeling flexible makes me feel more confident going into my workout. It's a small investment of time that pays off big time in terms of preventing injuries and keeping my body feeling good. Sometimes I switch things up and join a group fitness class. The social accept is a nice change, and the instructor helps ensure proper forms. It comes under reference groups and social influence. Let's face it, guys, working out with others can be motivating. Seeing everyone pushing themselves definitely gives me an extra boost. Plus, there's a social element. It's a fun way to connect with people who share similar fitness goals, and of course, the instructor is a great resource of learning proper form to avoid injuries and maximize results. Sometimes I also see my friends in these classes, and that extra social connection can be a big motivator too. This is a group fitness class which you can join at Anytime Fitness. Alright guys, it's time to hit the weights. Deadlifts for back and biceps, and then some lat pull downs, seated rows and dumbbell rows for a complete back workout. Finishing things off with the bicep curls on the machine. And I'm gonna talk about consumer behavior analysis. So throughout my weightlifting routine, I consider different factors. For example, I choose deadlift because they target multiple muscles groups, which is efficient for my busy schedule. I also sometimes watch others with proper form or look up exercise tutorials online to make sure I'm doing the exercise safely and effectively. As I mentioned before, safety is a big concern. I also watch sometimes people with proper form for safety. This comes under habit and risk prevention. Working out constantly has become a habit for me, and part of that habit includes prioritizing safety. I'm aware of the risk of improper form, so I take steps to minimize them. Now, throughout my workout, I'm constantly evaluating my performance. I'm feeling the exercise in the right group muscles. Do I need to adjust the weight or the number of repetitions? And this comes under internal participation and self-monitoring. It's important to pay attention to your body's feedback during exercise and being aware of how I'm feeling. I can adjust my workout to ensure it's effective and safe. Let's talk about building a consistent workout routine. It's not always easy, especially with a busy schedule. But here's a tip that helped me: habit formation. Just like any habit, exercise takes repetition to stick. By scheduling gym time into my calendar and treating it like any other important appointment, I'm more likely to show up. Plus, seeing the gym on my calendar serves as a visual reminder of my fitness goals. And you know what? Even small wins count. If I can only make it to gym for 30 minutes one day, that's still a win. Consistency is key, and small steps add up in the long run. Alright, let's dive into the concept of brand loyalty and how it applies to fitness routines. We all have brands we trust and gravitate towards, whether it's clothing, food, or even the apps on our phones. The same principle can be applied to exercise. Over time, we develop a sense of trust and satisfaction with certain exercises that deliver results and fit our workout style. Dumbbell rows, for example, are a familiar and effective exercise for me. This brand loyalty isn't just about comfort though, it's also about a learned response. Our bodies respond positively to exercises we have done before, and we know what to accept in terms of effort and results. This positive reinforcement keeps us motivated to stick with those exercises. So let's wrap up and finish things off with some bicep curls. Even though I focus on compound exercises for efficiency, there's still room for some bicep work. This comes under goal settings and trade-offs. My primary goal is to get full body workout that's efficient with my time. However, I also want to target specific muscle groups like biceps so I can make time for some isolation exercises at the end of my routine. And this is me after finishing the workout, posing for a bit. Leaving the gym, feeling energized and ready to take on the rest of the week.